Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, we're going to do a little PvP, and we're going to talk about hashtag timestamps matter. For weeks, I've been calling this, since Flames of Ambition, since all of these announcements, all of it. I have the timestamps. It's funny, because we know who stops in here and who tries to troll me. You know what's even funnier? When they adapt to what I say is going to happen, what they're going to do, and yet they're like, oh, we did this before you. I'm like, link it. I went on to another content creators. I'm like, that's cute. Link the video. Well, look, link it or shut up. Prove it or lose it. We all know they stop in here. Who's hitting the dislikes? I've said, you're falling in line. Every word. For 2 years. For 2 years I've been gone. And people, once again, ignored Nernhone. Now they're falling in line. Why? Because I pay attention to the numbers. You know, at the end of the day, don't kid yourselves, boys and girls. And my viewers know it. My viewers know it. That's the funny part. You can say all you want, but the ones who are sub to me, you're exposed to them. You're exposed to them. They're like, yo, man, if Mystic didn't know what he was talking about, then why is everybody doing what he said it was going to happen? Checkmate. Don't kid yourselves. And you guys think that shit's gonna fly with the whole dagger shit for long, right? Yeah, right. Right. You guys pull that off a trial, stack it up like a whatever. Get in a dungeon, try to kiss up to a boss like that. Mwah. With one healer. And mechanics. Good luck. Mwah. On a mag tune when you're trying to recover. All that light damage going down the toilet. Don't kid yourselves. I told you guys. I told you. We've been there. We've been with the dual wield before. That was old when we ran dual wield swords. And we hated it. Then they made the adjustments and we all, since that whole thing with the Inferno stuff, we used to run dual wield lightning. Now when they changed everything and we got those adjustments, we said, oh fuck yeah, we do flame lightning. I want wands to come out. I want a new casting, shit for real. But yeah, no, it's funny, man. It's all funny. So this is what I have to say. I love it when people try to say, oh, this person did it before you, link it, and then all of a sudden they link it and then they're like, I'm like, nope, watch it. Here's my timestamp. Actually, my timestamp was before that. Or if they link something that actually had nothing to do with what I was talking about. And I have timestamps where they stack CP. They did this. Timestamps matter.
The enemy will tremble before
End of the day, timestamps matter. Don't know what to tell y'all. Do your fucking jobs.
Taking the point! The point! They've captured it!
Oh, nice.
We have secured the point!
Damn it. Nice. Should have cut back. Thought faster. That could be a turnover. Damn it! Why didn't I hit the streak and I'm like, what the fuck? Green's gonna catch up if we don't fucking get on the ball. Let them fight it out. Come on. Fucking bullshit. When I'm trying to hit a button, I should be able to go. Let's go.
Revenge blessing! We've taken the point! How shall we celebrate our victory?
Nice. Oh. They're not capping. That's game. Good luck with that. Nice. Yo, Harold, what's up? Good evening, Mystic. Not my wife. and remove. We know we know you know what you are talking about, but trolls and most often have their heads up elsewhere. Right. Be right back. Gotta bring in the dogs back. Sometimes I can't hit a button to save my life. You're all good, brother. You're all good. And I'm not fat, dude. I'd pop your head like a pin cushion. Shut up. There's public pictures of me. Stop it. You're kidding yourself. And my ex, my kid's mom, would actually vindicates me. So stop it. She'd be like, "Oh, he's a great dad. He's a great guy." And that's all you need to know. So peace out, bitch. I'm just not talking about it. It's nobody's business. She'll say I'm an asshole, though. She'll be like, he's an asshole, but he's the most genuine man I've ever met. He doesn't lie. She'd tell people that. Look, he doesn't even lie. You might not like what he has to say, but the dude doesn't even lie. He's unfiltered. If he even does something, he'll just say, yeah, I did it. Even if he was wrong about it. And that's just the way I am, man. I think a lot of people pussyfoot around in life. Whatever. And you know the funny thing is that's why I got my viewers, man. That's why. And why are they all why do people come to watch me, man? Why? And who watches me? Not the average player, no. The content creators, the content creators. And there's a reason, isn't it? Because how many times have I proven their asses wrong? How many times? Why do you think they will come here? Why? Good question. Am I always right? No. I'm seasoned, man. That's all. I'm an old man. I've been MMOing for a long time. I've been doing this a long time. That's all. They just don't want to say, you might have a point. They'll be like, fuck him, we'll, and then they do it. And then I said, I have the video. This is what you can expect from them. That's what it's called. 2 weeks before their builds came out, during the announcement, I said that everybody's clinging to that skirt. They're holding on to those daggers. Whatever. Went over it. I said, I'm not fucking using fucking daggers. I know my top end. I understand the scale system better than they ever will. Not saying my builds are the best. I'm saying I understand the scaling system. I said you don't need full penetration on a stamp tune. They didn't even know that. That was my ace in my hole. That was the ace in my hole for years.
Someone, we need help.
Even though I didn't play stamp tunes. I was like, Stam, man, don't need all the pen. They can tooltip higher than Mag can due to the penetration cap. Whatever. Sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. £250. Yeah, I've actually been wide on the obese scale, right? But here's the thing. I'm like, my body fat isn't that big. Like, dude, that was a professional fighter, you dipshit. Laid up, what's up? Once again, hide user. Anyways, yeah, no. I keep trying to tell you, man. I spent years in a gym. I'm not fat, you dipshit. There's a video of me. I don't even look obese whatsoever. Actually, I was probably too conceited. I had an ego problem when I was younger, man. Like, I used to do crunches all the time. You know, definitely not as tight as I would like to be. But you don't see me walking around with man boobs. I got pecs. I'm actually a little conceited on my body, actually, and somewhat. I'm a wreck, but up until I was 42, I still was sparring and shit too with the younger kids. Man, that took a toll on me, man. The younger like the kids in their 20s, man, half your age. Oh boy. I wasn't competing anymore, but I get in a ring and that, I coach, do a little sparring. Around here, there's not much to do. We got known fighters from where I'm at, and yes, there are pros. I'm not telling you guys where I'm at, but yes, we have champions from where I live. So that's what we do around here, a lot of us. So idiot, and idiot, fucking moron. I actually knew 3 professional fighters, personally. And then my sparring partner was semi-pro. And it was like, you should get into mixed martial arts. I don't think so there, buds. I'll stick to kickboxing. No. They were into it really hardcore, though. A lot of them had state backgrounds in wrestling. I never had any ground game in wrestling. I knew basics in judo and jiu-jitsu a little bit, but not even that much. A couple of my friends are jiu-jitsu instructors. I was half tempted to take up jiu-jitsu, but never learned it. My background is Olympic and traditional style taekwondo, kickboxing, boxing, and Muay Thai. Just remember, you will have to reset your... Yep. You was a wrestler? I didn't get into wrestling. I played basketball. My family was known in the basketball world. Got a couple of relatives are college coaches. My dad's best friend was an NCAA Sweet 16 college coach. That's where a lot of my pressure came. I played sports all year round. After I graduated, I was so used to having a regimen, even when I was messed up. My senior year, I didn't actually go out half a year for my sports. I still lettered my junior year, so I didn't really care in a lot of my sports. But I didn't, like my senior year, I was so messed up on, things. I didn't care. I still worked out. I was still used to going to the gym, and stuff. Then after I got clean, of course, I was just used to having a regimen, man. Like, I still remember during the summers, every morning, 6 a.m., I'd be at the pool. I'd swim 20 laps, and then I'd hit the gym. Then I'd work out, hit the hot tub, I'd take a couple hour break, and in the evening I'd jog at least a 2K. Not really fast because, I was in track and stuff too. So, well, I never got into wrestling, man. A lot of my friends were wrestlers, and they have state titles, and they were really good. I never got into wrestling. I was expected to play basketball, and that's around the same time, so I just never got into wrestling. So... one of my friends who was a pro boxer, he now instructs. He's cool, really great guy. Love him to death. I hate this shit. This motherfucker.
We've captured the point!
Fuck me.
They took the point! Islamor, damn them! They've captured the point!
Fucking healer.
Islamor, damn them! They've captured the point!
Let's go, let's go. I hate that. What the fuck is up with that? Come on, man. Come on. Bring your ass out. Damn it. Nice. That was good. Got me on the crescent. I didn't think I would. I was trying to pop back, so he didn't get it, but 437,000 damage already. That DK, he's getting caught up too much in the conflict, man. It's costing us. I love the people who keep pulling out the back train. Better stop hugging that.
They've captured the point!
I need more defense on this build. A little bit more. We'll get it. We'll be fine. We're gonna lose this one. Fucking that fucking fear tank.
They've captured the point! Point is ours! They took the point!
Oh shit.
Iskramor, damn them! They've captured the point! Glory of Iskramor! We've captured the point! Iskramor, damn them! They've captured the point! They took the point!
I ain't got time to fuck with this dude. Hello again. I'm dead. As soon as I got CC'd, I knew. I was low on stam and I was gonna get fucked. Saying, dude, what's good, my brother? What's good? How you doing, brother? You ready for tomorrow? Well, I mean, you won't be ready until another day, but I knew we were gonna lose, but it's all good. Come on. Cheap ass bullshit. Oh, what the shit goes through buildings now? What the fuck? Can't even loss anymore? What the shit, yo? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's that fucking warden. You know what? I ain't got even time for this. Come on, bitch. I CC'd. The problem of it is once you get subterranean, you're pretty fucked. But they lost any ways. Fire Drakes got up on a win. Look at this. This is what happens when somebody chases deaths, kills, loser, and this is a team who doesn't give a shit. GG, man. They deserve it. Yo, dude, Irish. Yo, Mystic, what's up? I need defense on this build, Irish. I need to finish this. That's what's up. I need to finish this. All medium, kind of, man. I'm not used to it. But the damage is there, so we'll keep the damage intact. Yeah, I have to wait till the 8th, but at least the craft bag and selling in the guild store glitch will be fixed right. Hopefully, yeah, you know. That's going to be the bomb. Especially, I can't wait for the new servers and the upgrade for you guys. So that's going to be bomb too. You know? I got to play with my old-time guildie today. And she was doing good. Her husband is more than likely going to get started soon as well. So things are looking up. And so it looks like I'll be here for a while. Doesn't look like I have much of a choice. So... they were like, yeah, we're in. They're wanting to do PvP. She might end up doing trials. She was a raider, a hardcore raider back in the day, but her husband PvPs for sure. So yeah, we'll see what's up. She was like, so what's up with this whole the raiding thing? I'm like, oh, trials. She's like, trials. I was like, trials, and I was like, they're 12 mans. And she's like, wait, they're not like 20 or, we're used to 20 and 40s, and I'm like, no, they're smaller. And I'm like, it's still good. It's the content's still great. Mechanics are great. And she's like, okay. And like, when's the reset? And I'm like, there is no reset. She's like, what? I was like, nah. She's like, no resets. I was like, none. She's like, and this is hardcore. I was like, as hardcore as you get. I guess. And I'm like, but there's no gear progression or, gear associated numbers to get into the next raid. And she's like, so basically once you acquire it, you can go in any trial or whatever. I was like, right. Oh, it's like a giant pit. What is that, a Zork? Right. It's a tie ball game. Damn it. This dude's just gonna keep snagging kills. He's a mag Sork. That's why I don't play it anymore. I'll dust it off.
We are cursed!
Oh my. Sub and a fucking... We're winning, but holy fuck. That mag Sork's just stealing kills. Well, we'll see his damage output, but... Everybody's in our base. Can't even move down there. It's just too much going on. All that loss, man, in between.
It's not going particularly well, is
We're
it?
stuck. There's that fucker. I wanna... Fuck. If I can get one... Come on. Dudes, man. I got 2 on me and you guys just passed them up. You guys gotta focus the weakest one first. What did I tell you guys about hard CCs? Come on, roll. What? Ugh. Look at that damage difference and the kill difference. I'm telling you, man. Kill stealing fucking mag swords, man, all day long. I'm infecting everybody. If somebody drops, there's going to be a problem. Oh, there it is. There goes the bleeds. And purple's on the flank. Dude, don't fucking drop. We're getting flanked on both sides. There goes purple going in for the red. See, my teammates are dumb, man. Instead of like coming on the back end and dropping, this is a problem. Purple's tight.
We brought shame to the three.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Where? Oh my god. Come on. $740.74, 703. 825 Warden's the AoE is really good. So see my damage is there. I just need a little bit more defense. That's fine. 417, 608. That's pretty decent. See, this is what I'm saying. You see, they were staying tight. Nothing completely out of hand. This Warden, really good, man. Just, knew how to play, keep the distance, let the shocks do it, then sweep up in. Really good fundamentals, strong, damn good. But you see, my damage is fine. I just got to clean it up and get a little bit more defense. What's happened with Crowfall? I'm waiting, dude. I'm waiting on Crowfall so hard, man. If a good siege game like that comes out, I really want a good Siege game. So, I'm waiting on that. I'm going to be paying a year. I'm paying a year on this title. So, I mean, that's just taken care of. I just feel like, okay, I might as well do it, apply it to the guild. And even if, like, I play a secondary game, I can use this for PvE, if I could find a good PvP title. I'm thinking, though, the way everything looks down the line, what's going on, like I said, this whole thing with procs and statting and everything, I just think it's a game paradigm shift. I think literally ZOS has realized the problems that the procs have brought upon itself, and they're going to be implementing a new, eventually, new sets that are catered towards still the 5-piece bonus, but giving, more stat adjustments or procs to boost based on effects. So basically, imagine something like War Maiden or something. Like when you do something, you trigger a boost to the stats, because we start seeing it, but it's negative association right now, where I think it'll eventually go positive, be controllable. And I just kind of see this new paradigm shift in ESO. Content has never been a problem in Elder Scrolls Online. The toxicity has been the issue. That's been the issue. That's been the problem with this game, It's plagued the PvE and PvP. I'm not saying that people don't, they can't erase what's been done and the sets that are implemented in the game, but moving forward and adjusting, and I think they still do need to address the magicka to stamina ratio. I still think that needs to be addressed. It's really unfair, to be honest with you, especially in PvP, because we're going to see Stam still utilizing procs even more heavy. Now, Magtoons are going to have to build more defensive. They're still going to be able to, they're still going to be good players that still dominate on Magtoons, but they're not going to be reliant on proc. It's going to be all defensive elements and stat boosting towards their damage, and not relying on proc. So it's basically playing to their skill and not to, something like that, or something where Stam's still going to be able to do insane proc sets that at a disadvantage already to the Magtoons majority of the time. So I just feel like, Stam is getting this nice boost for at least 6 months, 6 months at least, where PvE and PvP, they're going to be recognized. It's already been shown on somebody posted on the forums about Stam, but I already called that. I already said, this is Stam's reign, baby. This is Stam's reign. This is not Mag anymore. This is Stam's reign. Don't get it twisted. Oh shit. They got a healer too. Great. Everybody gets infected. One person dies with the poison, bleeds out the wazoo. Mama didn't raise no fool.
Somebody grab the ball. Protect the ball at all costs.
What's up? It's gonna reset. Yep. Red might be a bunch of losers. I love the DKs that use something cheesy and then they try to justify it. I use cheesy shit, but not hard CCs. Oh, yeah, that's going to be bad. The red has it? Oh my. Not for long. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh shit. Oh, the Chaos Ball and the damage. Jesus. I'm like, roll your butt. Roll the mystic. Timestamps matter though, guys, right? Who called it? I love it when people just keep on, I hate these dudes. All they're doing is wasting my time. Somebody. What the? Get the ball. Stop. Yes. Damn it. Uh-oh. Somebody got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get infected? I don't feel bad for you. That bleeds nasty. Come on. Come on, dude.
Nothing can save them now.
Trying to stay away from this front side and fucking I still get clipped. Ugh. Yeah, we need Nern and reinforce on some pieces. That motherfucker, ignore him.
Somebody grab the ball.
Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep hold. Keep a hold. One more tick. One more tick. One more tick. That's what I'm talking about. Ching. Look at these guys. Look, 965, 473. A lot of them. Holy shit. Anyways, man, yeah, I swear. Well, you know, here's the funny thing. At the end of the day, I think the game's going to be heading in the right direction. With performance, I think the game's going to be heading in a right direction with, you know, hopefully addressing some of the underlaid issues that's been going on for some time now. And like I've said, this game could be the best. Could be. If they give up the gimmicks. They still have gimmicks. Let's not kid ourselves. The mythic items are gimmicks. They're not. It's not, to me. It's still a gimmick, but
Prices have never been better.
you know, they're moving towards something with positive and a negative association, and that to me is well justified in the essence that nothing comes nothing comes without a cost, and I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. And if ZOS keeps doing that in a productive manner, we're going to see a game that doesn't take one side. It'll start slowly but surely, you know, leveling itself out a little bit better across the board. Like I said, I came in here 2 years I was gone, and people started stacking 100% crit, ignoring the math again, and doing dumb shit. And then they were about to get sold on dumb shit. And they're like, oh yeah, that new tank's... What the fuck? You guys don't know what a bait is? Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Oh yeah, we could keep 100%. They nerfed your crit chance. They're nerfing your damage. Because they know you're dependent only on the critical modifier, you dips. You morons. You can't even tell that. You guys are buying into that hook, line, and sinker. They want you to use it. Yeah, because your max stat isn't there off from the Warhorn. You'd be like, we don't use Warhorn anymore. Of course you wouldn't, because you're a dipshit. Morons. 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 God, you can't make that up. I keep reintegrating this whole thing, man. You have to take a look at all these values across the spectrum. When you can do that and you become familiarized with it, you can see things for what they are. Right? You can see it. You can anticipate it. The meta's like, oh, we like, show me the video. Shut up and post it. Link this bitch. Shut me up. Shut me up. Shut me up. Why you guys keep coming in my channel? If I don't know what I'm talking about, why are you all in this bitch? Why? We all know why. And isn't it funny? And isn't it funny how I pop my head back into a product I haven't been in 2 years and shit being like, 2 years stagnant bullshit. 2 years of the same bullshit builds and every content creator lining up to do it. With a few exceptions, like my boy saying, you know what, I want to provide for the players who ain't got it. That's what I'm talking about. Sherman, that's what I'm talking about. If you jumping on a bandwagon as a content creator, shame on you. Shame on you. Because this game has a plethora of opportunities and builds that are viable, that appeals to a number of players. And you're going to only cater to a select few? Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame, shame. I want to do a series where my members are going to be able to become their own builders. They're going to be able to groom and mentor players who are coming into Elder Scrolls a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. And do what? Build them up to acquire sets to make them a better player. But not just acquire sets. Give them the fundamentals and the tools to understand what they're putting together. That's where I want to go. I want this to expand the player base to understand you are not limited. Let me talk about a set. Let's talk about a set. Let's talk about it. Okay. Actually, I'm going to log out. Let me talk about a set that went under the radar for the whole year. Let's talk about it. Went completely under the radar. Completely. It's kind of disturbing, actually. I think it's been a year. Might be a couple months. But let's talk about it. Let's go there for a second. And then we'll wrap this up. You know, because at the end of the day, I keep wondering, when are people going to wake up? 7 years later, when are they going to wake up? Multiple content, multiple races, multiple classes. When are they going to wake up? When are they going to wake up? The blind can't lead the blind. Alright. So, I want you to remember this very well. And when people still say, I don't know, you be like, oh shit. Because I know. Remember I told you I had an idea with Kina before False God? Remember I told you guys that? Remember I told you guys that, right? Actually, I think it's in the reach. No, that's not it. It is this set right here. Let's go take a look at this set, shall we? Red Eagles Fury set. 129 spell and weapon damage. Critical. Spell and weapon damage. Now, listen to this. 469 weapon and spell damage to your weapon skill abilities. Okay? Keep that in mind. That's your, your abilities. Increase the cost of your weapon skill abilities by 5%. Okay? Now, you can back bar that, right? And then you can use that with what? With Vicious and False God. This went completely under the radar. So say if you didn't want to use a Kina proc and you was going to go with the Dom and you were going to use False God. False God, right, doesn't give you anything but a cost reduction and a recovery. It's like Vicious Ophidian. So where's the perk? Well, the critical values. The fifth piece, unless you're running a Kina to offset it, it really isn't that appealing, to be honest with you. You might as well stay with Scoria. But when you add a set like this, right? I'll take out Kina out of the situation, use the Dom to scale what? The weapon and spell damage. Add the weapon and spell damage to your weapon abilities. Now you've offset it and still have a 3% reduction with a boost to your abilities. So you can still use your staffs or your bows and proc this up on the back end. And it went completely under the radar. I was like, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You see what I'm saying? This game, Gillian tune running through my head. Oh, is it? Sorry, never ran False God. Spend too much time thinking tank. Right. Yeah. You know, this is totally what I have been saying. Like, people don't pay attention to certain opportunities and comboing sets. All they think about is what? The set, a monster proc, and, whatever. They don't think about running a set that has no fifth piece attributes that are really significant, to take a set that's would be considered typically insignificant, pairing the two, and then guess what we get? We get a huge complementary boost to each other. Because who wants to use the set if our weapon skill abilities cost 5% more? Nobody. Everybody's like, oh, gross. I don't want to pay 5% more on my weapon abilities. Right? Nobody wants to do that until you pair it with Vicious Ophidian and False God. And when people don't think I don't know, well, now they know. They were never, ever capable of thinking the way I did. They're too busy too busy copying the ones they want to emulate and then thinking that they are on par when they never were. Talented, yeah. Capable of putting out unique and powerful builds, that's not them. Alright guys, I want to thank all of my viewers. Harold, Saiyan, Irish, all of you guys. Leda, thank you so much. You all mean the world to me. Have a nice day. And we will be on Blackwood tomorrow. Enjoy it. Peace.